Hello. Hello everyone. How are you all? Hi, can you hear me? If you can hear me and can see my workbook properly, please thumbs up or write in the chat box. Hello everyone. Welcome to Art Demi. If you can hear me and see the paper clearly, please thumbs up or write in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so I think we should start now. There was some interruption and problem from my side, so I cancelled that last link and I started it again. We have already done two classes before this. Those who have joined today for the first time, they can go and watch. Those two links are already there on my channel. So if you want to learn from the scratch, you can watch those two videos and we can start this one today. This is going to be very interesting because we are going to do brain exercises today, which is especially for children and those who are beginners, those who want to learn from the scratch, and if they think that they cannot draw. So in this session you will learn, we will give exercise to our both the brains and left and right hemisphere, and we will start learning properly and you will feel confident and you will feel that yes, I can also draw. So for this session you will just need a paper and a pencil or a pen, anything which is available right now with you. We can start with that. So just give me a moment. You can also bring your paper and pencil till the time, and we'll start within a minute. Yes, so before starting, if you have any question or doubts, you can ask me. You can write in the chat box. So let's begin. So friends, this is the third session, and as I have told you that today we are going to give exercise to our brain so that we can learn how to draw. Okay, so as you all know that in our brain there are two parts, right and left. So the right part of the brain always belongs to the creativity, the art, the drawing, painting, everything, and left is analytical, means it is related to maths, calculations, analytics. So these in this way, generally those who are not an artist, they use their left brain properly, and if you are an artist, you use your right brain very much. So what we are going to do today is, if you are not an artist, you are non-artist, but if you wish to learn drawing and painting, we'll give exercise to your right brain, and in that way you will start understanding the things, or to the basic things how to draw. So here we are not going to learn something like how to draw eyes or ears or face, or we are going to be very perfect in drawing. No, it is not like that. This is the scratch for the beginners. These things are for beginners, and it is also very useful for children. So let's start. I am going to show you one picture. Just see that picture, and as I am doing, you will also follow me. Okay, so let's start. I have a blank paper here. I am going to show you one picture, and first you will have to write me in the chat box that what you can see in this picture, what it is. Can you please write in the chat box that what is this? What can you see in this picture? If you can see my paper and if you can identify the drawing, okay, this is side face. Very good. So absolutely right that this is a side face. Now when we will draw, don't think that I am unable to draw this face, or don't think that how I am going to draw this. It is not. This is not the test of your drawing, but we are going to practice. We are going to give a practice to our brain. Okay. So Charmi, I think you have written it that this is a side face, right? Okay, so let's begin with it. Whatever you can see, like this is a side face as you have identified. Now what I will do, I will just draw on the same thing, but what you will do, you will just see this and copy it on your fresh page. You can take picture and send it to me here so that I can see how you have drawn. Now this is, again I am repeating, this is not the test of your drawing, but we are going to give practice to our brain. This is exercise of brain, but just go with me, and gradually you will understand what we are doing. Okay, so just draw this. Now I am not going to draw on the same paper, but I am also going to take a fresh paper and draw for you all. So we'll keep this paper in front of us for the reference, and I'm going to take a fresh page, a new page, and in that page I'm going to draw for you all, so that you can understand what I'm doing. I'm also not going to draw very perfectly because this is a brain exercise. It's not a drawing test. I'm repeating again and again. So if you can start with me, let's start. Okay, let me first keep it properly so that you can see it for reference, and you can see, let me adjust my camera so that you can see my paper also where I am drawing. Okay, I think it is, yes, it is completely visible, and this is here where I am going to draw. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you just have to copy whatever it is. If you are thinking that this is a side face, so you also know this much, that how to draw it. Okay, so let's start. So, and one more thing, while drawing you have to keep saying that if anyone has joined just now, they can write in the chat box so that I can repeat if you have missed anything. Okay, so let's start. So we'll keep on saying like this, that this is forehead, this is nose, this is upper lip, lower lip, chin, and neck. And I have done. If you can see how I have done. Okay, now if you have completed, please write in the chat box so that I can go ahead and tell you what exactly the exercise is. If you have done this side face, no need to use eraser here. This is not the test of your drawing skills. In fact, it is a brain exercise which we are going to do. So please write in the chat box that you have done till here. If you have finished, please write in the chat box, yes, I have done, so that I'll go ahead and I'll tell you what next we will do. I think you have finished. So let's go ahead and start. Now what we are going to do is, whatever we have drawn on the left side, the same thing we are going to draw on the right side. So exactly the same which we have drawn on the left side, we have to copy it on the right side. So just observe your left side line drawing, and the exact thing you will have to copy on the right side. So let me try. I don't think I'm also so perfect. Let's see. So here, forehead, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, neck. What do you think? Is it perfect? No, it is not. I'm thinking that I should have the eraser and I'll erase and I'll do the corrections. But this was the brain exercise. Now I'm going to tell you something which you don't know. Okay, so forehead, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin and neck, till here we have done. Now the part which you have observed, like right side and left side faces, are the positive image, but what you cannot see is the negative image. And what is the negative space? Negative space. So what is the negative space here is the vase. Can you see the vase here? Like these are the curves we have given. If we just hide these two parts, what you can see in the center, this is the shape of the vase. So this is your positive space and this is your negative space. So this is the exercise we have given to our brain to see, or to make it capable of seeing the negative spaces. Whatever figure you can see is the positive space. These two are positive spaces, whereas this inside the two faces, there is one figure which is drawn there already, is called its negative space. Now why we have done this? We have done this because when we copy any image and draw something, what we know from our childhood, that what is, suppose I told you, I asked you to draw one face. From your childhood you know that there should be a forehead, a nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin and a neck, which makes a face, right? But you have never tried to see its negative space, which is the space or the part outside the face. So this line you have never seen. In easy words, if I want to explain you in any easy thing or any easy way, the way is, suppose I had told you to draw a laptop, a flower. So what you will do? Straight away we will start drawing the flower, whereas you should observe the outline of the flower to copy it to your book. So this is the fact. I will request again, if someone has joined right now and if you don't know what is going on, you can just write in the chat box so I can just give you a quick revision, or otherwise you can watch my video later also from the starting, and you can join right now and start with me. So you just need a pencil and a pen and a paper, and you can start with me. So yes, we were talking about the positive space and the negative space. Now if you have not understood this, let's move on to the another exercise which is going to be very interesting for you all. Okay, I have a page in front of me. Actually, if you can get the printout of it would be very good, but I know it is not possible right now as we have started, and suddenly I cannot ask you to take the printout of these pictures, but I will try to give the link on my YouTube so that you can take out the printout and you can take the practice later on also. These kind of pictures you will get, I will give you the link. So now here, this is a these are few pictures. So I think these are fruits, right? Sorry, these are some vegetables like I think this is carrot, this is tomato, I think this is onion, brinjal, maybe spinach or something. Okay, fine. So whatever it is, now what we are going to do is, now you'll ask that ma'am, you have the half picture and we don't have, but don't worry, I'll take a fresh page for you all and we'll try to draw it and I'll show you how to do that. So again I am repeating, it's not the test of your drawing, but we are giving practice to our brains. So now let me clear you one more thing. Till now, those who are beginners, till now we are giving exercise, we are very much into our left brain. Okay, we are continuously working with our left brains, analytics, math, science, taking decisions, thinking a lot, but our right brain is not working in that capacity. So to give practice to our right brain, what we are doing is we are trying to copy this image on the right side. So what it gives then, how it gives the practice to your right brain, because we know how a carrot looks, so we will draw in that way only using our left brains. But if we have to copy it, if someone says that you have to copy it as it is from the left to right, then your right brain starts working, and that gives the magic, and that give you the practice to your right brain. So let's do this small practice. Now you don't have this picture, not to worry at all, as I have done this practice with you here on this fresh paper. You will also take a fresh paper with me and we will draw. Okay, so not a problem. Let's start. So first you will draw this part, right? So all of you try this, just see and copy. Okay, so I am going to draw on the same lines. What you will do, you will copy. When I am drawing on these lines, you will copy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I am giving you time. If you want to draw a simple object, that is also okay. Okay, so simple carrot we have drawn here. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to copy it as it is on the right side. Okay, now this will work. I know how to draw a carrot, but I am not using my left brain, the analytical brain, and I am going to use my right brain only to copy it down from the left to right. And let me see how I do it. Okay, till here I think I am doing good. Okay, now so the trick is you have to continuously see the picture and don't see what your pencil is doing. Just keep on seeing this side and draw this side. Okay, so I have drew this. See, I have drawn this, and then while doing this I was keeping my pencil here, which was wrong, whereas it should come from this side. So it is giving practice to my brain as well, which is the right part of my brain which is working now. and telling me not to do, I'm feeling lazy. You may also feel like the same thing, but if you will practice, if you will do this, keep on doing this will give you give practice to your right brain, and you will suddenly feel the change in your hand, and you will start drawing better than earlier. So we will complete this exercise. Then after this I'll give you a very interesting exercise which is going to be a fun as well as the learning. Okay, so this, then this, then this, okay. Now this leaf is remaining, which is tricky again. Okay, so let me try this. Okay. I think I'm going to do a mistake here. Oh yeah, I am seeing this and drawing this. Whereas I should draw this. So this is the trick. This is the trick which brain is playing with me right now. We have to understand this. Okay. Now this was this line and not this line, and I have done a mistake here. Okay, I think something was wrong, but still I could. This is very easy. Okay, so let me copy this also. If you are thinking that I have these pictures you don't have, so let's do something else, and I'll tell you. You can let me finish this one. We'll just leave these three, and I'll tell you what you will do with me now. So I will also be doing something else with you on blank paper. This is just an example which you can do. Okay, so as I told you, we will do only these three, and let me take a fresh page for you all, which like you don't have these pictures, so we will draw something else. So what you have to do here is you just have to draw one line in the center like this, and let's draw a tomato. Now this half part is already with you. You can draw the exact same part on the, try to draw the exact thing on the right side, and this will give a brain exercise. Okay, now if you try to draw a flower, draw one line in the center. I'm not using any ruler or anything scale to draw any line. You just draw a simple line, then now try to copy this on the right side. Okay, so this was again a very good exercise. I think the idea is clear to you all. Now we are going to do a very interesting thing, and the thing is, in the first exercise we had drawn one side face, remember? Yes. Now what we are going to do is, we have already copied it on the right side with our right hand. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to use our left hand, and then we are going to copy this. Now the thing is, if you are left-handed, you will have to take this picture this should be drawn on the right side, and you will copy with your this should be drawn on the right side, yes, and you should copy it on the left side with your right hand. But I am right handed, so this is with me, and I am going to use my left hand. I am going to try to draw this face. Let's see how it works. I am unable to draw anything with my left hand, but today I am going to do practice with you all, and I am going to give practice to my brain as well in this way. Let's see how it works. I am very confident in drawing with left hand. I really don't know how to draw. My hand will also shake. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try. So first what you have to do is, first you have to draw this right side face with your right hand like this. Very easily you can do that. Again, it is not a test, so no need to be very perfect. Okay, fine. If you have drawn something, if you have drawn any fruit picture, not a problem, but you will have to try that with your left hand. If you are lefty, you will have to try it with the right hand. I am right handed, I am trying with the left hand, so opposite, right? The idea is that. So now I'm not going to talk, because I have to give it a try and I want to do it nicely. Let me see. Oh my god, the line is again shaky. The first thing, the line is very shaky. Now when you will draw it, you will understand something, a magic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. It's happening. Upper lip, lower lip, oops, chin, and oh, and neck. Neck is going to be okay. Oh, done. Oh, I have done. Okay, so if you can see here, I tried to draw with my left hand, and still, now what was going on in my mind when I was drawing with my left hand? While drawing, sometimes still here I tried to copy the same thing from here. Then when I felt that it is not possible for me to copy it down from here, what I did, I just started to recognize how to draw nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin and neck, and then anyhow I finished it. So the idea behind this is, there was a confusion created in my mind. There was a confusion created in my mind that whether I'll be able to finish it properly or not, and that's why it was happening like that. But anyhow, I finished it. Okay, so this is a very good exercise which we give to our mind, and it really brings change. It really give change and brings change, and give a very good exercise to your brain. Now the pictures which we had left, like these three, we will try to draw it with left hand. So I have given one practice to my hand. Now let me try to do this again with you all. So if you can see this picture, I am going to do this with my left hand. I have never drew before with my left hand, believe me. Let me try this. Okay, I am finding it very difficult. Now what I'll do, okay, it is still here, so till here. To give practice to yourself, you can take out the printouts at your home or click on the link below which I'm going to give you. and then you can give practice to yourself. Okay, so my hand was shaky, and see how I have drawn. Yes, so it shows that yes, I was copying properly, but the hand was shaky because I have never drew with my left hand, never ever. Okay, so now let me try this one. You must be thinking that we don't have these pictures and our teacher is continuously drawing this. So let me tell you, you can take a very easy picture, anything you can draw, like you, oh, why I'm drawing with left hand, sorry. Suppose like this, something like this, and you can copy it with your left hand on the right side like this. So this is an example, very simple picture you have drawn. Oops, very difficult for me. So in this way also you can try. So let me finish these two more pictures here. Okay, I'm really finding it very interesting. I don't know about you, so you can definitely write in the comment box. Okay, it's really very difficult. To copy it with our left hand, I am finding it very difficult. You can do one more thing, you can make it upside down, and also you can do the practice like this, and this is done. But it's totally imperfect. I can see my hand is also very shaky, so I just kept it upside down, and anyhow I just want to finish it properly, so I did that. So that's not the condition that you have to keep it in this way only or that way only, but we are giving practice to our left hand. But it is not like that we are learning to draw with the left hand. No, it's an exercise. Okay, I am unable to see and I can't copy in that way, so let me again make it upside down and let me complete this picture also. I'm finding it very interesting. You can take printouts, or as I shown you, you can draw something else, any picture of your choice, any flower, any animal, anything, table, anything, and give practice. I'm unable to speak while drawing with the left hand, it is very difficult. Okay, but oh wow, so I have done it. Okay, so this is complete. I'm giving you some time. If you are also doing with me, drawing anything, if you want to comment anything, if you want to tell me something, you can definitely write in the chat box. We have one more exercise with us, which we are going to do. As I am right-handed, I have printed it on the right side, and we are going to I am going to draw it on the left side with my left hand. So lot of practice with the left hand. Then I'm going to tell you many things about these exercises, and I'm going to tell you that what benefits you're going to get through these exercises. Also, if you have any doubts or questions, you can definitely ask me. So just taking a pause and giving you some time so that you can complete. Okay, till the time, let me tell you that these exercises and these left and right brain thing is not, it's like many people, many artists have already worked on it. Let me take a very renowned name, Betty Edwards. In 70s, her book was very famous for working on the left and right brain exercises for drawing. So you can go on Google also, or you can purchase this book and read it if you are really interested in learning drawing. So there are many things written in it. She had written a beautiful, a very interesting book for all artists or those who wish to become an artist. So once again I'll give you the name I'm writing here, so that it would be very easy for you to find it on net. Betty Edwards. The name of the book is Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. So you can search it and find it on the net. Okay, I had taken a pause and given you some time. Now I have one more set of pictures here. I have one more paper. These are very easy and simple flowers. So what I'll do is I'll just try to draw it with my left hand. So these kind of pictures you can draw by your own also on a blank paper right now with me, so to give practice to yourself. So first what you have to do is you have to first draw it on the right side, I mean on the blank paper, and then give a practice and draw it on the left side with your left hand. So let's take this first picture. Very easy. Just draw it with your right hand. Okay, very easy flower. You must be thinking that this is a free drawing class and we are going to learn something very new, and that would be very helpful, and we will feel that yes, today we have learned something like drawing something. But my dear friends, let me tell you that if you are starting with drawing, you should not first start with how to draw eyebrow, eyes, nose, lips. No, first you should give a practice to your brain, then your hands, then your movements of the hands, and then you should start practicing your drawing skills. So as I have drawn this, now I will try to copy it on the left side with my left hand. So I told you, I shown you how to, you can do right now with me also, and I can do on this paper also for you. Okay, so after some time you may feel that this is not interesting, but if you have done it properly you will find that yes, this is interesting. So this is it, this is our mind, it is like that. If we succeed, we feel it is very good. If we fail, we feel no, it is not interesting and I'm not going to do it. But believe me, if you will do practice, you are going to achieve that level. And when you will do this practice, I am very sure that you will feel change in your hand. Okay, so now let me try this. This is a simple box, so I can identify from where I'll start till where it will end. But it is really difficult to draw with left hand, but I will try. How it is. Okay, now this second one. Those who have just joined must be thinking that the teacher is drawing very badly. But my friends, I'm drawing with my left hand because I'm right-handed and I'm being practiced to my brain to understand how to copy, and that's the reason it is coming very bad. See, with the left hand I have done it. Now this one. So I'll start with drawing the circle. I'm going to give my 100% to draw a beautiful circle. Okay. Now let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I'm going to draw. I'm trying to draw full 9 petals. Let me see if it comes. 1, 2. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I did it. Okay, so in this way also you can count and do the practice, which will give you a 100% change. Now you can see the difficulty level is growing as we are doing these flowers. This was easy, then difficult, more difficult, more difficult. Let's see, and let's try this one. Okay. Oh my god, it's going somewhere else. Okay, now this is very tricky. I have taken these tricky ones for me, so now I will have to draw. Oh my god. Okay, and okay, in the last petal. Okay, now this line and this line, it completes this very difficult flower. Okay, now this one, let's try this. You can see my hand is getting very shaky now, and it's not coming perfectly. I'm doing a lot of mistakes here, but I'm trying. Yes, only this one is remaining. Okay, done. Anyhow, done. Okay, so let me talk to you few things about these exercises and something else also, then we'll finish it. Okay, so till here we have given practice. First the starting session, we started the session with drawing a side face. Then we drew one more face with our right hand. We understood what is the positive space means, what are the things feeded in our mind from our childhood. Like suppose it is a flower, how we draw a flower, the same way we draw a flower, but we never seen the outline of the flower or the negative space of the things. Means suppose there is a vase or there is a flower, there is something kept like this and we are drawing it, but we have always tried to draw this vase and flower, but we never seen this negative spaces. This space we never see. So we learned how to find out the negative space, and as we drew these two faces and when we tried to saw this negative space, we came to know that this is not a face, but actually this is a vase. This is a vase. So this gives you a little practice. This gives you the practice your mind to see the see and understand the negative spaces, and which will give the perfection when you will copy the things and when you will start drawing. Then after this we did this exercise. In this exercise what we did, there was a face on the left hand side of mine which was drawn with right hand, as I am right handed. Then what I did is I tried to draw this with my left hand. So why I did that? To give practice to my right brain. In this exercise we have drawn many things, many such flowers with left hand. One more exercise we had done where we just tried to imitate or to copy the left side to the right side with our right hand only. To start copying, first we do with right hand. If you are right handed, you will do with right hand. If you are left handed, you will do with left hand. But after this exercise you will start drawing with your left hand. Means that you will use the hand which you are not able to, which you don't use generally. So these are the exercises we have done today, and I also told you about one writer, a very renowned artist, and the name was of the artist or the writer was Betty Edwards. You can go and search on the net. You will get a beautiful book written by her, where you will get many such more exercises. This was the detailed chapter of how to understand the positive and negative spaces around us, which gives us a very good brain exercise. If children are watching this video, if they practice in this way, it will improve their handwriting also. If elders are seeing this, watching this, definitely they will understand or start drawing, or they will feel change in their drawing. But the basic thing is you have to do practice. Now we will do remaining pictures and remaining flowers, left hand exercises. If you are doing with me, very good. If you have any questions, please write in the chat box so that I will feel that you are with me on. Okay, we'll complete these 4 flowers, and after that I am going to tell you very special thing, a very interesting thing which is going to be very beneficial for you all. So I have got more confidence to draw with my left hand. See, I'm drawing now very nicely, not very exactly the same way it is, but still there is a change, because I have taken a break and again I started. Okay, there are 3 more flowers. I think this is lotus, so I'll start from here. There is one more exercise under these exercises, so let me finish this first. Then, as I have promised, I am going to tell you a very good thing. I think I should start from here. It's looking simple, but it's very tricky. Our brain is not understanding from where to start and where to end with the left hand. Okay, but still I have done anyhow. You will also find your ways. In drawing, there are no rules. Yes, there are, but first you learn those rules and then break it. If you will break it, you will learn new ideas, new things, which will give you better understanding of drawing very well. Identify your own style of your drawing. So this is again very tricky and very difficult, but as I read this chapter of this book, I also came to know about all these things, as I have done I have taken a proper degree in fine arts Many things I have already learned, but if you keep on learning, keep on reading, you always understand new things. And then I then I came to know about these left and right brain exercises, and I thought, why not to give this lessons to my viewers also, which is going to help you a lot. I'm always here whenever I came to know about the new thing. I have given you. I promise whenever I think this is a new something new for you all, my viewers, I'm going to take the live for you all, and I'm going to teach you those things which will help you to grow as a new artist. And while talking also, I'm able to draw now with my left hand. Wow. Okay, let me finish this last flower, and then something I want to tell you. Okay. Now I'm quite quiet and drawing properly. Oh, here are also few things are remaining which we have to complete, and it is getting very tricky now, but still I have promised myself that I will complete it. Yes. Okay, I have stopped seeing it. Okay, done. So see, without using right hand, I have completed my all the exercises with my left hand, and I'm very happy to do that, as a lot of practice is given to my right brain now. Okay, so now let's come back to the thing which I was telling you. So friends, this was the third session of our basic drawing and painting course. I have already completed basic shapes and solid shapes in our first and second chapter of first and second sessions, which is very useful for small children also. Those who are in first, second, third, those who are learning the shapes, that those sessions are very useful for them also. We have already also learnt about the light and shadow effect, which was there in the second session. And I had told you in the second session that we are going to practice or we are going to learn about the perspective drawing in third session. But I came to know about these new things, and I thought better I should first tell you about these exercises, which will give you a good start, and then we will reach our goals easily. But friends, I take live every Thursday at 4 p.m. So you get 1 week full. So I will ask you, or I will tell you, I will recommend you, better to say recommend you, to please practice a lot in these 7 days, so that when you will come back on Friday, when you will come back on Thursday at 4 p.m., it will be very easy for you to join me, and you can start with me properly. Okay, so the thing is, in next session on Thursday at 4 p.m., what we are going to do? We are going to learn about the perspective drawing. It is going to be little tough, but not very tough. Okay, so what is perspective drawing? I have already explained it. Not exactly explained. I have given an idea in my yes, second session. Okay, so once again, let me tell you what is perspective, and then in fourth session we are going to start the perspective drawing. Now this perspective drawing is very useful not only for the children, for also uh, mm, the children, those who are opt for this art as a subject. Okay, so if you are going to do engineering, if you are going to take art as a main subject, it is going to be very helpful for you all. So now what is perspective? Perspective is something what we see from our eye level. Okay. So suppose I am here. This is my one line where I am standing or sitting. Now whatever I see from here is the perspective. Now the things which are very far will look smaller. The things which are near to me will look big. This is a rough idea of perspective. Means children generally do mistake while drawing, and they want to show a tree or a house, and if the tree, suppose they want to show mountains, trees and house together in one picture, then what they do, mountains are not near, mountains are so far, but they are very big. But if they draw mountain this much and a hut here near it, it's okay. But suppose they draw hut a hut very big and a very small mountain here near it, the whole idea changes here, right? Instead of this, what the child should do, what the artist should do, in fact not child, the artist should do, the mountains will be very far, the sun will be very small, and the tree which is near me will be very big, and the hut near it will be this much, that it should look that yes it is near, but it should be smaller than the tree. So this is the idea of perspective drawing. This is a very rough idea of perspective drawing. In fact, perspective drawing gives you the visual point, the end point, and how to draw it perfectly with geometry. So I'm planning to take this chapter in my next session. Maybe if you feel it easy, then only we will take this. Otherwise, we'll gradually go on to that topic. Not a problem at all. So please write in the chat box, or please comment me what you want to learn from me. Any special painting or something, that also I can take from Monday till Wednesday, and after Thursday means Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In these days we can take some other topics also if you want to learn from me. And for these basics course, basic to advanced course, Thursday is fixed, Thursday 4 p.m. Always join and learn for free. For this course right now, as we are learning drawing, you will just need a blank paper, any your this kind of drawing book, simple pencil, any pencil, and eraser. When we will start with actual classes, which I am planning to take from the next session, you will need all the pencils, start from 2B, then 4B, 6B, 8B and 10B, a proper good eraser, a sharpener, a drawing book. At least this much you arrange, so that we can start our actual drawing learning classes from next session. We'll go with our drawing classes, and then we'll start with painting also. So I'm going to teach you many mediums like watercolor, poster color, oil, acrylic, everything, and also how to secure your paintings. So friends, I think you have understood what I'm going to teach you, or what we are actually learning in it. You must be thinking that teacher is not teaching us how to draw, but these basic things nobody is going to tell you. If you can go and watch my first and second session, you will understand that how from very scratch I have started. Many of you have requested me that we are absolute beginners, we don't know anything about drawing, So please start from the very scratch, and the same thing, the promise I had promised, and I kept my promise, and that's why I am taking all these sessions from very beginning. So friends, till here we have done these practices also we have done. So please be ready in next session with one drawing book, all the pencils, eraser, sharpener, and a rough cloth, so that we can start drawing something which is going to be very very beautiful for you. Maybe we will draw some scenes using perspective drawing, and we will learn how to do shading, we will learn how to give a light effect, shadow effect, and it is going to be beautiful picture for you all. So I hope you found it very helpful and nice. So thank you so much for today's session, for joining my today's session. Take care all of you. Bye bye. We'll meet on Thursday 4 p.m. Thank you.